Yeah, so my name is Tiana McGrath. I'm one of the directors here at MMJ North in Corrimal, located in Wollongong in New South Wales. I use the REI compliance check and I did find it really easy to use. The simple process of uploading all the documents that were required was really easy at the beginning. So I had a very detailed list of what I needed. The software was very easy to work with. I could upload PDFs quite easily, nothing rejected, nothing came back. It was really easy to sort of work through the list that I was given as well. And I guess through the entire process of submitting the documents, getting feedback and the end result, I did find it just a really easy process. So I guess when you're looking at value for money, I don't know if there's ever a dollar you can put on it as a licensee in charge of, knowing that everything is compliant. So in terms of value for money, look, we found it very cost effective when I considered that it was probably just going to make you feel a little bit better if fair trading did walk into your door knowing that you had everything under control. And I guess there's so many hats that we wear, the legislation and the supervision guidelines requirements and everything has grown so much quite quickly that I think it's all a little bit nerve-wracking for us to know that we've got everything under control. So I guess when we looked at all of that stuff that you need to have compliant, and then you looked at the dollar value, it was almost a no-brainer to think that if we pay this money, we get everything checked. It just gives you that little bit more sort of, you can just breathe a little bit more easy at the end of the day, knowing that you are going to be okay. If you're feeling a little bit reluctant or nervous about submitting your documents and thinking that you might get some feedback back that's not right, I think at the end of the day, the REI is here to help us. They're not fair trading. It's not like you're going to get reported to fair trading if there is a couple of things wrong. This gives you the chance to be able to intercept and fix things before that time comes. So they're not here to judge. The REI and SW are a body that are here to support us and help us do our job. So there's nothing to be nervous about. And you know what? I'm going to put my hand up. None of us are 100% right and accurate in every single thing we do. So I don't think you need to be too hard on yourself. This is just something that's going to help you benefit later on. There's really nothing to be nervous or worried or feel reluctant about, that's for sure. For us, we actually did have a little bit of a last year random check. They were down in Wollongong doing a little bit of a blitz, they called it. It wasn't too long after we had our property management rent roll checked by the REI compliance check. And we got a good tick of approval. So and got congratulated by the fair trading officers that we had a very good clean rent roll. So that for me just sort of sealed the deal, basically. That it is a really good thing. Can we do that again?
Yeah.
I think I just copied Marty Fox's seal the deal. Might come after.
Oh, all good.
Sounds good though. Yeah, I might just do that again.
Yeah.
Look, I guess probably the final thing that I would add is that we did have we were part of a check of fair trading in Wollongong last year. They were just doing a whole bunch of random officers. It was after we had our property management rent roll checked by the REI compliance check, and we were all good. So I guess I was relieved once we had the REI compliance check done. We edited a few things that were sort of flagged and some feedback given, and then when fair trading came in, we were all good. So knowing that we've had those two things happen one after another, I think is a pretty good sign that it does work. And I think it's a really good investment for your business.